If you're looking for Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFACoinstank.com in the description below and use the code TRAY for 5% off your order. Enjoy the video. What's up guys, TRayALLDay here and welcome to episode number 20 of my Fulham Career Mode series. In this episode, we are into January. We do have a game coming up, as you can see, against Liverpool. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate forward now that we are into the episode. Look at all that stuff coming back. A lot of them are probably inquiries I made because, holy whew, that is ridiculous. So I'm not going to go in for them. I just wanted to see what they could get back, because a lot of these players should be in the last year of their contract, unless, you know, of course, they made contract extensions. He is definitely available on a free. There is no way Juan Jesus is only 8.5 mil, and the Boyata 2.1, he's probably that as well. And then also I wanted to go into the youth academy because, as you can see, Harrison Johnson looks very, very bad, so we're just going to go ahead and release him. This guy, on the other hand, looks decent. As you can see, a maximum potential of 83. That'll probably go down to maybe like 77 or something like that, you know, as it gets lower and lower. I'd probably say 77 would be his potential, but of course, as I've said over and over again, you can always outgrow a player's potential, so we'll just leave those there for the time being. We do have a match against Liverpool, as you can see on your screen, and we have a game, we are currently in third place, but I wanted to show you guys a news article as well. Looks like oh man, that's dumb. Since I made too many inquiries, it's not there anymore. That's actually really annoying. There was a news article talking about, talking about Antep. They wanted him to, Bayern were interested in making an offer for him, is what they saw. They still haven't made one, of course, because we're only on January 2nd, but it remains to be seen. I really would like to keep him, but if they do make a really, really substantial offer, I might have to, just for the sake of improving our squad, because right now we have like no depth whatsoever. So it would be great to bring in a lot of players that can, you know, come in and out of the squad when they're not in form or when we have some injuries, because we've been having a lot of injury problems, and we haven't been able to deal with them properly because we don't have the right squad depth. But either way, let's get on to the game against Liverpool. Let's see the starting 11s. Here is Liverpool's lineup at home at Anfield, of course. That's a pretty interesting lineup, if you ask me. Pogba, of course, and Vidal. Wow, I didn't even realize they had Vidal. I knew they had Pogba, but wow. And here's our lineup. Ben Yedder on the bench, because, like I said, he's not very, you know, he hasn't been that impressive this season. But, you know, this is a very, very strong side, so I want to get a point out of this game. Let's go. Straight from kickoff. Let's go. Paul George and Tep, the man in form, cutting down the right wing. He's going to cut inside. Nice work there. Ooh, he just completely did him. Oh, he's going through. And Tep, ooh, he puts it wide. So close. They got Origi on the left-hand side. He could cross it. Getting around Gat. What's he doing? He's just dancing with the ball. Gets inside Lallana. Woo. From the corner now, Markovic should take it. They don't have Pogba anymore. He did leave the game with an injury. Gerrard's in the game for him now. Oh, and Gerrard, speaking of which, wow. Goes to Skirtle, though. We need to get rid of the ball. Come on. Clear it. Clear it. There we go. Oh, he took it away from Skirtle. Go, Berahino. Go. Get to it, Lovren. You suck. I hate you. And Johnson over to Markovic. Crosses over. Good work, Pogba. Oh, wow. It goes right back to Lallana, though. Markovic. Oh, man. Nice pass. That's a good chance now to cross. He's in the box. Go. Entep getting through. Oh, and he couldn't tuck it in. So close. Keep it in play. Nah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, man. No. No, 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 no. So unlucky. Well, we're making 3 substitutions, but before apparently they want to show us Everton and Liverpool. I mean, it is a derby, so whatever. But we are making 3 substitutions, as you can see. Apparently, they're only going to show theirs. But we are bringing on Hindman, taking off Hindman, that is, for Grealish. Also, we're bringing on Ben Yedder as well as Pat Roberts. Hopefully, they can make a difference. We need to get a goal. Come on. Oh, my God. No. No. What was that? Blanco didn't even open his arms or anything. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Gat.
The lead is still intact, but only
Got Haidzara. Let's go, Haidzara. Nice ball into Grealish. Oh, he got through. Jack Grealish. He's been in bad form this season, but he gets us a goal there. Oh, man. He was our savior last season, and he comes up when we needed him the most. Super sub. And look how depressed and pissed off the Liverpool fans are. What a goal. Oh, man, that is just fantastic. Oh, barely beats Mignolet. Oh, he placed that perfectly as well. That's what I like to see. 1-1, boys. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. No. No. Woo. Full time, 1-1 the final score. I said I wanted to get at least a point out of this game, and we got that point. Very luckily indeed by Grealish. I mean, it was a tough game. I don't think either side deserved the win, so I'll definitely take a point out of that one. But let's head right back into the transfer window. Yet again, Ruben Blanco wants another wage increase. This has to be at least his fourth time this season asking for a higher wage, and he just needs to leave me alone about it. My goodness. And then also we get a transfer offer in for Paul-Georges Ntep. This one from Juventus. They think I can get up to 31. I would definitely take 31 million for him. I love Ntep, but I would take 31 million. We're going to counter offer with 30. So I doubt they'll accept it, but I will definitely take that. My goodness. He's the top scorer in the league as well. I forgot about that. Oh, man, I would definitely take 30 million pounds. We could significantly improve the squad with that amount of money. Although I do love Paul-Georges Ntep. We'll see what happens, though. Come on. So they don't want to go up to 30, but they are willing to go up to 20 million. Oh, man, that is some figures. We'll go up to 29. I want to get as close to 30 as I can. I feel like letting him go for 20 is just not good enough. He is the top scorer in the league, and he is our best player. So I want to be getting rid of him for a price I think I can bring enough players back with. I think 29 would be a perfect amount. Let's see what we can do about that. Come on. Come on. So our next game in the league is against Newcastle United. We are at home for this game. And of course, if you have been following my channel for a while, you know that Newcastle is the Premier League team that I do in fact support. So should be an interesting game to say the least. Wow, that table is very, very close. We sit third, they sit fifth. It'd be great to get an advantage on them in the league. Of course, I'd want them to do well if it wasn't a career mode where I am controlling Fulham and not Newcastle. So let's see what we can do. Of course, we still need to see the starting lineup. So it looks like Jonas Gutierrez is in there. That's good. Of course, he just recently got cleared from testicular cancer, so that's good to see him in the game even, just playing. I do feel really, really bad for him. Pardew, I wish he would play him more. I mean, not play him more, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, here is our squad for this game. A lot of people were struggling with fitness, so we did get Ben Yedder at the start, Grealish as well. Hindman dropped back to that position where Carroll was sitting last game. His stamina was a bit low, so I had to drop him as well. I believe it was Moore came in for Hutchinson because Hutchinson was struggling a bit with fitness. And here is their starting 11, though. Abid is an 80 rated player, I found out. That is just ridiculous if you ask me. He's glitched, but whatever. They got Marvo on the bench, of course, came back. Lascelles, I'm not sure how you pronounce that name. And Darlow, of course, are on loan at Nottingham Forest because they bought them from there and then loaned them straight back to there. Either way, let's kick on to the game. This may or may not be Ntep's last game, so let's see what he can do for the club. This will be the last game of the episode as well, so come on, boys. Let's go. Pass it over. We got Grealish. Gets past Steven Taylor. And Ntep. Hindman. Oh, Cruel. What a save. That was a fantastic save. We got a corner, though. Redmond's going to take this one. Let's bring someone up closer. I'm not sure who that is. I believe that's Grealish. No, wait. Is it? Yes, it is. Let's go, Grealish. Let's go. Cross it in. Where is everyone? Oh, we almost got his head to it. It's cleared away. Sissoko. Ooh, it's not cleared away. We got it with Haidzara. Over to Veretout. Over to Hindman. Over to Ntep. He's in the box. Taylor, I hate you. Sissoko. How did that sneak through? Oh my goodness, we should have cleared that one, especially when he went sweaty and over, and that was a weird celebration, but it should have been cleared. Come on. Come on. Blanco had to stop that pass going through as well. That just pisses me off. And Abid scores 1-0. At least it's Newcastle. If it was someone else, I'd be a lot more pissed off. But we'll take one last look at this. How did he not get that, and how did he not get that? Come on. From halftime, we're making 2 substitutions. The first one is going to be Tom Carroll coming in for Vera 2, and then we also brought on Berahino, sliding him over to the right wing, and Entep to Cam. Let's see how it works out. Start straight from kickoff. So hopefully we can get something from here. Berahino, just going to take this one. It's going to cut back. Fuck off. Nice tackle there by Carroll. Come on, get there, Ben Yedder. What the fuck was that? Don't Rabona it, you faggot. This is so frustrating. I'm on an ultra attacking. It just seems like there's no one there to help out anyone with the ball. Don't know how that's not a corner. Come on, Carroll. Just whip it over. Oh, Ben Yedder. Oh, get there. How did you not strike that? Come on. Goes over to Entep. No. What the fuck? I wasn't even holding turbo when he pulled up. No. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. He wasn't even that low on fitness. That is just so fucked up. Come on, keeper's going up. Keeper's going up. I think I'm gonna try my tactic I do here. Gonna try my tactic. We're gonna bring a man forward. Not sure who that is. And we're gonna run near post. See how this works. Whew. Whipping it over. Berahino. It goes to Krul, and he almost walked into the net. Oh, man. No. Come on, there's got to be still some time left. Ben Yedder, you got to take a better touch than that, and the ref blows his whistle. And we lose to a team that sits 2 places behind us. Definitely not what we needed, but of course, we don't really expect to be up here at the end of the season anyway. It would still just be nice to get a win off of a team like that, especially when we're at home, so that's disappointing to say the least. But let's jump right back in to some transfer action. Well, the good news is Gat, who I had to take out, was only out for 5 days. Entep ended up not being injured for too long. Actually, not at all, but yeah, so not too long. Anyway, we get a transfer offer in from Liam Donnelly from Portsmouth for a loan, and I'm not using him anyway, so I might as well send him out on loan. See what he can do out there as well. We're just gonna delete those, but we do have a cup game coming up. I don't want to play 3 games in one episode, so I think I'm just gonna simulate it so I can focus on the league and not have too many jam-packed fixtures. But they don't want to spend 29. We get another bid in from Valencia this time. I'm just gonna go up to 28. I think 28 would be solid from both teams. So counter offer of 28 for them. He's only 23 years of age and is the top scorer in the Premier League and isn't even a striker. So I think these people should, spend the money and splash the cash. Come on. I know Juventus has the money to sign him. They're just being freaking stingy. They don't want to spend that much. Let's see, though. Like I was saying, I'm going to simulate that game on the night just so we can get as much transfer action into this episode as possible. Just so we can, not have to do 4 or 5 episodes in the transfer window. But Hindman got sold. No, they didn't even come into me. They just went straight to the board. Oh my good lord, no. This game can just go fuck itself. I am full. They didn't even come into me. They went straight to the board. Just go fuck yourself. That's so, that is so infuriating. I am, really want to punch my TV right now. But these are all players I can get on freeze next year. So we're just going to ignore them for the time being. Let's simulate forward. All right, well, I'm just going to play this team against I think it's Colchester who we're playing in the cup. It's, a decent side. With Hutchinson had to step in because Donnelly left on loan. Vera 2 is going to step into the center mid because we just lost Hindman. So, yeah, it's still our second team other than those 2. So, hopefully they can make a difference in this game that I'm not playing. It's away from home, so hopefully we don't get any injuries in this game. So, we're just going to advance forward and straight up just skip. Hopefully it doesn't work. Okay, players warming up. Should be done by now. 3, 2, 1, skip. Oh, we lost 1-0. That's very disappointing. We should be doing better than that. Oh, wow. We're already out, but, at least we get to focus on the league, just the league. That's perfectly fine with me. We get a transfer offer in from Wissam Ben Yedder, one player I definitely said I would be selling. Woo, that is a really, really good offer. I transfer listed him as well, and when you transfer list players, usually get offered deals less than what they're worth. But I think I'm just going to go up to 17.5. I don't think that's too much higher than what Newcastle are offering, and hopefully they'll accept that. These are just what we saw last time. Player conversation. It's from Jack Grealish, and he wants to be playing more. You can go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. Okay, so Juventus is done. They don't want to be spending that much money on Ntep, so that's fine with me. I want to keep him anyway. And Valencia want to go down to 17, and honestly, I think if I'll take anything, it's 27. I know that's only 1 million less than what I said I'd take last time, but I really don't want to lose Ntep. He's my favorite player in this squad. Hindman's gone now. So I don't want to be losing, you know, my favorite players in this team. So, sorry. And they're going to match it. Yes, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. I will take it. Okay, we got some more stuff in. These are just players that can come in on freeze next season. Pretty decent amount of players, to be fair. A lot of good ones. Abel Hernandez, Matt Phillips, Vital. Very interesting. Elia, who plays for Aston Villa now. Interesting. So we're going to go with that. They still only will spend 17. I'm sorry. We're just going to have to straight up reject. I'm sick of you coming in with the same offer. You can just F off. I didn't say the F word there. I apologize for all the swearing in this episode. But anyway, 15 added to our budget. I will take that. I will definitely take that. So let's go take a look at our budget. You see 1 day until Hull. I might simulate that game because I want to get as much transfer action in this episode as I possibly can. That is a pretty, decent sized budget to be working with, but we do have to be bringing in a few different players right now. I know I want to be going in for players on freeze so that I can bring them in and build our depth, but we now lost a center mid and a striker, so we definitely need to be going in for a few of those. Andre Martins seems the most likely to bring in. Maybe, since he's fairly, he's going to be leaving on a contract expiry, maybe I can bring him in for a lot cheaper than he would normally go for right now. And then I'm going to go in for Harry Kane, just because what's-his-face is gone. I'm going to go in for the other two as well. I don't know why that just exited out, but let's see which one we're going to go for. IU, we're going to acquire about, and Henri Saive. So we're going to acquire about all of them. Probably go for Harry Kane if I'm honest, probably just because he's the cheapest one out of all of them and is the youngest. So, we'll see what happens. I'll simulate forward and I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, so those inquiries came back as well as a transfer offer for Taliso. This one from Bolton, of course, where Hindman went, and I think I'm just going to let him go because he hasn't been growing at all, and I could use the money, I guess. So, bye-bye, Taliso. I love you, but you haven't been growing, so goodbye. He's gone. Martins, they only want 5.5, 8 for IU, and 6 for Saive. So we're not going in for IU. I'd rather have Saive anyway. Martins, 5.5. Maybe I can get him for around 2. That would be, ideal. Like 2.3 or something like that. If they don't accept that, I'll just get him on a free for next season. And then Saive, I'll offer a deal of 4 million and see what they say about that. So we'll see. And I'll see you guys in a second. I'd rather actually not have this episode go on for too long, so I'm going to leave the transfer action for the next episode. We will have this game to start off the next episode, so if you're looking forward to that, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could leave a like on the video. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. I'm out.